Hello, everybody. Hope each and every one of you are having an absolutely amazing start to your day. Today, what I am here to talk about is the purpose of purpose, for lack of a better word. What are we talking about with purpose? Well, the idea is, right? So, we understand what our passion is and why exactly we feel so drawn to our passion. So you've already gone ahead and went on that path of understanding those two key ingredients. But to really understand what purpose is, what we want to go ahead and do is combine both of them. So you know what you're passionate about. You know why you're even doing that particular passion. Now, it's a matter of combining the two. I'm about doing these videos. I'm about also going into Forex trading as well. When it comes to doing these videos, for example, my fire goes into providing information, providing wisdom. As far as Forex trading is concerned, I'm all about documenting that journey as well, day by day, and understand exactly what has evolved. So that's the what right there, right? Now the why. Why is it important for me to do this? I want to do this for my family. I want to do this for my friends. I want to do this for all the people to understand, to set out for what your path is and be the person that you desire and that you're destined to become, right? But how do I combine both the wanting to document my journey and also being able to create these videos in combination with understanding that this serves a purpose of inspiring people? See, the purpose is a matter of taking what your what is, what your why is, and finding a vehicle, finding an outlet, finding a channel, finding an area that is going to go ahead and serve both the what and the why. So these videos, for example, they serve that what? Give the information out, give the wisdom out, and it also serves the why. Being able to inspire somebody, allowing somebody to get the permission. Not that you need permission, by the way. You never need permission in following your dreams, and anyone who tells you that is an absolute liar. And so now we go into also the Forex side of things, right? So the what and the why. What? I go ahead and I post my particular why. To show somebody that they can do it as well. To show somebody that they can go on that path towards what I believe to be the most lucrative area. Being able to give you the inspiration, the fuel, the fire that's needed to go ahead and work on following your dreams. And so the purpose, right? The purpose in being able to combine both what my why, understanding what that what and why is, and creating that product. Let's put the focus on you. What does that look like to you? So of course, first you have to understand the what and the why. And I talked about that before on some of my other videos, so we don't want to go into too much depth since that's already been covered. But the idea is that, okay, you found what your passion is and why you're passionate about it. So what is the vehicle, the channel that you can go ahead and start to create whatever it is that you want to create that helps you both satisfy the what and the why parts? Because as the old adage goes, the sum of the parts is always greater than just one particular part itself. Being able to satisfy both my conditions for what and why allows me then to find my purpose. No, it's a matter of understanding what the what and the why is to you, and being able to create a purpose behind both the what and the why is much simpler, is much more intuitive, and is much more what I like to call gives you a feeling of satisfaction and fulfillment rather than just creating a vehicle just for the what or creating a vehicle just for the why. In essence, what it does is it allows you to, instead of having this broad focus on what you're supposed to do based on feeling just the what or filling both just the why. You're able to compress it and narrow it down into a one particular vehicle of your choice. And if you really think about it, when you are able to go ahead and put it so narrowly down, you're able to go ahead and, instead of making it too broad, you're able to narrow in on really just your specific focus. What you're doing in essence is you're taking what Robert Frost has quoted in one particular poem. You're able to take the road that's less traveled by, and thus you're really following what you yourself are uniquely designed and destined to do in your lifetime here. So that's one question, or there's really just a couple of questions you have to ask yourself. Because I've understood both my what and my why, what is the purpose? What is the vehicle that I can go ahead and use to satisfy both parts? And by doing that, it allows you to get into your creative energy a lot better. You're not frustrated by the lack of direction or the lacking clarity of what you want to do, but instead you're so honed in, you're so dialed in on that purpose, and it's not going to be all clear when you first do it. There have been many different things that I have had to try that didn't necessarily last. And so understand, you're going to have your own particular challenges when it comes to, oh, what do I want to do? Or why do I want to do it? What's the vehicle? What am I supposed to do? And that's fine. Trial and error. Practice. Go do something that you feel called to. And if you do it for a little bit of a time and it doesn't feel right to you, it's okay to change. Or you're not supposed to be strictly rigid into one particular box. We're meant to explore a whole lot of different things in this world. I mentioned this before, there have been many different things that I have had to try that didn't necessarily last, because it is clear now, right? We can only connect the dots looking backward, but it was clear now that back then I wasn't really fulfilling, or I really wasn't doing what my life purpose was. I wasn't following the what and the why. I was only really following just the what or just the why, and never putting it all together. We're meant to be not influenced. Influence is not the right word. We are supposed to see so many different things that will ultimately give us a guiding path into what it is that you individually are supposed to do. And so by going through that path and understanding, okay, is it, checking in with yourself regularly, saying to yourself, is this what I want to do? Do I really feel like I am at home within myself, being able to really come into my own here? Or do I feel like there is something that's missing? Do I feel like I'm not there yet and there's still more to do? And no matter which way you answer that is fine. Because again, we are not supposed to get everything right off the first bat. We are ever changing. We are ever going into our own, what I like to call, story. And those stories will have different chapters. They will serve different purposes. They will have different seasons. That will give you different things that will contribute to the overall destiny that you, and only you, not nobody else, but you, are supposed to achieve. So with that being said, everybody, I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Enjoy the beautiful spring that we're essentially in the middle of, and let's go ahead and let's continue to build the purposes that we have ingrained within ourselves and make this universe an absolutely amazing place because of what you're doing. Everybody, be great, be favored, and be the person that you desire and that you're destined to become. Thank you.